What is going on, gamers? Shout out to this guy for wishing me good luck. And never lucky. We are starting off the day with some Tormented demons, probably some raids and or Zora later on. Turn your mic up a bit. Duly noted. Is this any better? And some of the settings and stuff I'll have to play around with. I haven't really researched this or properly set anything up yet. Oh, my music's not playing either. Let me fix that. Oops, my quick prayers are not set up. Bit better? Awesome. This guy hitting the Fortis salute? Oh my Giga Chad. Maybe that was the Goblin salute, I'm not sure. What do you think, gamers? Any synapses tonight? I do have claws. I'm not sure our buddy here, Rexella, realizes yet. Let me show him. He wished me good luck on the next skill for claws. I don't think he realizes I have them. Any chatters, can you give me a recommendation on the music? Is volume good? Here's our synapse, guaranteed, right here. Never. We'll do a couple more kills and we'll switch over to some ToA. Oh, I just realized this is the wrong screen entirely. Hang on. Let's see, did that fix it? I went to adjust some settings. It made me re-sign into Streamlabs OBS, and now it doesn't recognize my webcam. I probably have to reset some stuff. What KC am I on? Let's see. This is KC 578. We do have the claws, still missing a synapse. That's what we're hoping for. think I missed that flick. Wish I had the synapse, this would be so much faster. Holy CAs and clogs in the chat. GG them gamers. I'm not paying enough attention, I keep missing the prayers changing. What would you make first with the synapse? Probably the bow. Because I have the arc light, but it's not nearly charged enough, and I don't have a lot of the ancient gem deals, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know where the staff is really used, the purging staff. So I'd love to have the bow so I could try Zammy out. And synapse. Never lucky. Alright, let me see if I can fix this webcam. I'm not sure what happened. Turn the volume down a little bit so I can think proper. Oh, there we go. Easy fix. Let me know if you guys can see me now. Inferno or Kahlo anytime soon? Probably not either on this account. I'm still trying the Inferno on my main account. I don't have a cape yet. Albeit I have not been playing on it as of late because I'm having too much fun on the Ironman. I do have Quiver on the main account. With Inferno on here, I probably want Bofa first, and then maybe a piece of Virtus or two. So that'll be after Song of the Elves and after Desert Treasure 2. Look at that Gigapod cam, excellent. I'll take that as an indication that the cam is working. Staff is really good at TDs itself. I think it's the highest DPS at them. It's just expensive to use. Oh, I see. What runes does it take to use? Or do you just use the standard spellbook? Or the Arceus spellbook with the that Demon Bane weapon? What's the play with the Purging Staff? Admittedly, I have no idea. I've never used it. Here's our synapse. Are you ready? I'm gonna get up close and zoom in. Never mind, I hit a 1. There we go. Never lucky. New best in slot though, room plate body. Love to see it. Let's do... We'll do one more, we'll end at 580. I apologize, it's probably hard to see with the overlay of the screen, but you can take my word for it, we'll be at 580 KC. I'll show you some Gigabrain meta strategies. We're going to put on the blowpipe. We'll get this guy venomed. And then we'll use the claws so we can have burn damage with venom damage. It's gonna be really OP. Unless I miss a flick. Dark Demon Bane 2 takes soul runes, I gotcha. We also have to upkeep Mark of Darkness. What spells does Mark of Darkness take? Or what runes, rather, excuse me. Here we go, burn damage with venom damage. Never mind, I hit a 1. And a 0, okay. Cosmic and Soul, gotcha. Yeah, I have a lot of problems with maintaining Cosmic runes on the Iron. Soul runes I get a bunch from ToA cacher runes, but the Cosmics are always an issue. I hate going out to Mage Bank and buying them 20 at a time, and half of the worlds are already bought out. It's just a pain. Surely finish the kill with 2 prayer points. Here we go. Here's the Synapse. 580 KC. Never lucky. Cosmos not too bad with the staff because you have the staff equipped. Mark of Darkness lasts 5 times longer. Okay, so it's not terrible. I see. Alright, somebody's in charge of reminding me to switch spellbooks to Arceus for Thralls, because I'm definitely gonna forget. Well, hold up, we got the good stuff. We got the beer and kebab. Any thoughts on what pet to bring? Any thoughts, gentlemen? Obviously not the fishbowl, the pet rock, or the broav, but any of the others are optional. If no one has any preference, I'm gonna take... maybe Tiny Temper. The first pet of the account. I never take it anywhere anymore. Feels kind of neglected. Ice Giant? Eldritch one? Okay, I see. There is a preference for it. I was thinking about it too, you might have saw me hovering over it. That is the newest pet of the account. Spoilers if you're not caught up or if you're not in my Discord. I shouldn't say if you're not caught up, that's me not being caught up with editing. That's right, spellbook. I almost went there before switching spellbook. Is it CIS, right? CIS. What are we up to tonight, gamers? What are you guys grinding? Your series is my favorite ongoing OSRS series. Thank you so much. That means a lot to hear, Nuclear Fusion. I'll try to be better about uploading more frequently. I just have to motivate myself to get through the editing. It takes so long to get through all the footage. Partially that's my own fault. I'll save clips that are completely irrelevant to the series. Like no one probably cares that I got like 67 farming or 67 whatever. But I record pretty much every level and everything I kill. It's kind of my own fault. Here's a massive tip right here. You grab the plank here for good luck so that you don't plank in the raid. The more you know. Thinking just basic 150s. Still waiting on a actual purple. I can show the log before we get started. Probably a good idea. We have done 51 normal modes. Most of those have been solos. I'd say, I don't know, maybe 40 of them, 40 out of the 51. And then the entries have all been solos as well. As of what I'm doing, taking a break from the Inferno. Yep, that is definitely needed. The Inferno is really easy to burn out. Is this everything? Let me heal up first before we go in. I should have done that before teleporting all the way out here. Quick prayers set up. Make sure my dual Mako whatevers are on stab. There we go. Try and decide between ToA and painting Warhammer. I don't know. Neither of those are particularly fun in my opinion. ToA can be fun. I don't mind doing 150s on the iron, but they get really annoying the higher the invocation goes. Let me see. One of my widgets is still not functional. It should be showing what song is playing. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure what the problem is with the Spotify overlay. I guess if anyone's curious on a song, just let me know. Oh, you don't hear music on stream anymore. That's so weird. I've been trying to get better at ToA. A Fang would really help. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'd love to have a Fang. It would make this so much easier. Bear with me just a second longer. I'm trying to figure out why Spotify is not working. Okay. To Jag or Tiag if you're European says that they hear music. So maybe it's still working. I'm not sure what's going on. All good. We'll send it. Should be fine. I know you're all excited for my pre-pot. Oh, it's even worse. I don't even have a 1-dose defense potion. That's right. The lizard kicker with 2 butterflies. Okay, most of you are hearing it. Gotcha. First time viewer, the algorithm knows I'm learning ToA at 7kc right now, but I still plank at dumb stuff. Ah, we all plank the dumb stuff. You might even see me do that now here. I've got upset stomach on, which sometimes I'm gonna be honest, I just shit the bed. I won't see a good solve for the jug and I'll just die. Teach me. Alright, get your notebooks out. Just kidding. I typically don't do live streams, that's why I do long form edited content, so you don't get to see when I like fuck up tremendously. I cut that out of the videos. Like here, I think I was late because I was reading chat. Let's see, is he gonna get there first? Nope, we still beat him. Whew, okay. I can try to make it educational, but really I'm not that good. It'll require mostly me just focusing and being silent. Step 1, clear inventory space for claws. Step 2, dump claws. Someone there, get a thrall off. Well, actually, we're already burning, so we can go for rubies. And I'm just gonna one-tick flick until he uses a ranged attack, like so. Wait for it to get close, switch sprayers. When the burn wears off, I'll switch back to the Eclipse set. Oops. There we go. Pretty free solve this time, we take it. Actually, I don't think I have upset stomach, I'm not sure. Burn effect, so we can go back to bolts. And that's why we go back to the bolts. 100 damage. Oh, I'm in trouble. Do we get a free spawn? I think that's a free spawn. That should clear a spot, right? Yes. From here, I think we need long range to reach. Now we're just looking for some burn damage. Rage phase, same thing as before, just pray faster, I guess. Three prayer points, come on. Stop using range. Okay, there we go. Let me not forget my super restore. Reset the quick prayers for Kefri. This is still the order I like to do, Zebek and then Kefri, just because it doesn't take any resources. And then for the two harder rooms, Akka and Baba, I'll have resources from the raid. Did you calculate the DPS with that lateral crossbow switching? Not really. I just like to make sure that Zebek is burning the whole time. And once I apply a burn effect, I'll switch over to the crossbow for ruby bolts. And of course, once Zebek is low health again, I'll switch back to that lattice. Just because the ruby bolts are kind of trolling if something's low HP. Do you red X or butterfly? Sometimes I butterfly. Red X, I still haven't learned it yet. Most of the time, I won't meet the DPS check on Akka's shadows if I'm butterflying. So I've stopped doing it. When I ran entries for a while, I would butterfly, but I don't really do it as much anymore. For those unaware, I've got these two tiles marked here for that dung strike. And if you do the first two dungs standing on those two tiles, you'll trap the melee scarab that spawns there. I'll speak more on that when it happens. Do a little extra HP off one of these. Get a little extra points off of this one. And back on the boss. Prey range. Oh, we were smoking this guy. Holy. Kill as many of these guys as I can to stop Kefri from getting shield back. Was it 5 attacks in the first line? In all honesty, I should know how many it is. It's probably around 5. The Wikipedia should have it if you're interested. If you look up the wiki for the Kefri room. I'll count this time. I'm not sure if it would reset. Oops. Reset after a special phase. But I guess we'll see. Here's 1. 2. That one's 3. There's 4. I feel like it is 5. Yep, you were correct. It is after 5 attacks. Good to know. And now after I deplete the shield, there'll be the mage scarab over here, and the melee scarab will spawn in between there, so he can't rag us, which is really nice. I keep forgetting I have burning claws. What am I doing? I'll save a spec for the mage scarab. Get a little health back here. Huge. I am not paying attention today. Oops. I should kill him with this to heal. Fun fact, if you have a Thrall going, your Thrall will continue to hit the melee scarab, even if you switch targets to kill the scarab swarms, which is kind of nice. He will heal Kefri proportionate to what his health is, so I like to fully kill him. The more health he is, the more he's going to heal. I could leave him right now, but I just prefer to kill him. Been quite a while since I did those 7kc, trying to refresh my iron. Just finished moons in the iron. Oh, it's ToA was so good with the moons gear. As you can see, I like to bring the full eclipse as well as the full blood moon. It's so nice here. Actually, let me not claw while he's 4 HP. There we go. Now we claw. And I hit a 1. Wow. What do you use the Makuhitos for? I use them for Akka, as well as for Baba. And they're really good on the core too. Ooh, we need a little free health here. The full Blood Moon set with the Makuhitos on the core for Wardens is nice, because you can get extra damage in when the special effect procs. Because you'll attack faster, you can get more hits in. That's kind of trivialized if you have DDS and you pick Chaos, or excuse me, Power, so you have the Salt. Because then you can get the 2 down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. With my gear and my stats, I can't get the 2 down. And typically I'll pick a different bundle than Power. Would love to get Claws, one of the 2 main upgrades I need for ToA. Yes, I've really enjoyed them here, it's been nice. Now's the big question, are we going to get screwed by the Helpful Spirit? I better see a good amount of Bruise, Restores, and Salt in the Chaos bundle. Good luck. That's doable. We can work with that. I've seen worse. I'm probably gonna have to commit some of my own supplies, but it's not a big deal. That's what they're here for. Should have dropped stuff on the other side, I think. He's not paying attention. All my mirrors need to be on the other side, the south side. Well, hold up. Where is my Pat? There we go, much better. Wait for one more rotation. Oh, I'm an idiot. Nobody saw that, don't clip it. Okay, let's try that again. I do have Zemihasa though, I reckon that'll be better for Baba and Akka. Yeah, I imagine it probably is. Oh, we're gonna tank this one. I'd have to DPS calc it to know for sure, but I imagine Zemihasa is pretty good on Baba. Oops. What am I doing, man? First raid of the day be like. Yo, GZ Doom Kebab. Just got the hard tier of the combat achievements done. Good for him. Oops, that is the wrong direction. Oh, are you serious? That's embarrassing. DPS Calc says RCB with rubies is way better at Baba than Bofa, which I find weird. Yeah, I wonder if that must assume that Kandran Hard Diary is done. You'd have to be pretty lucky with hitting ruby bolts, I think. What KC do you have at Tormented Demons? I'm at 1,000, all I got is a single claw. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am at 580. I'm not sure if you can see it here. I've got some overlay stuff. If I do this, maybe you can see. Yeah, there we go. 580 KC, I have 2 claws, no synapses. There we go. We got the 3 down tactically because we wanted more mining XP or something. Don't at me. I got Spoon. I got 3 synapses and a claw under 450. Holy GZ. Got synapse at 1050 and a second one at 1700. Oof. Do you got claws as well, Weasel? 96 Slayer now, which is nice. Yeah, the XP there is crazy. That I'm okay with. That's the only reason I'm okay with going dry there. Sure, here, let me switch the order of this so I don't have to use my own. Drop something here, withdraw 1. I'll butterfly for a little bit until the shadows come out. I don't need to drop 2 things, oops. Yeah, I do. Okay, so you have the claws too, that's good. Look at that, 100 damage with the burn effect. Love to see it. Oh, oops. I need to stop reading chat. Any purples yet? Still no purples. I have gotten lucky with gems. I do have the yellow Karis, and I can make the red Karis as well. But still no uniques. I'm a little bit dry, but not like terribly so. Gotten one purple as Missouri Mask. Kind of collects dust at the moment. Ah, that feels bad. I'm still dreaming for that Fang for the first purple. I'd take Missouri Mask, but yeah, I'd be a little sad about that. Although I haven't done any Song of the Elves stuff or grinded for both or anything. I don't have any crystal armor. Missouri Mask would actually be decent for me. Until I go for both, of course. Then it would start collecting dust. Fang versus World, that's right. Oops. I really gotta stop reading chat at inopportune times. I'm gonna make that excuse all night. Take one more, and now we can start. Rough for the Bucacalypse. We know what's coming, per se. Oh, look at that, front row seat. No, we got hit by one. Unlucky. Do not forget these. You could be like my friend who got 3 enhanced within 120 KC. Oh my. Or you could be one of those 2K KC dry. Now hopefully I'm going to be the former, not the latter. Just ran 5 a day till you got one. Done like 26 last time. Down to 10 HP and perished. Oh, tilted and never came back. Yep, happens to the best of us. Yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty close to Song of the Elves Rex. I think I'm just missing construction. I think that's... oh, and fire making too, I think. Otherwise, I'm pretty much there. I'm just not looking forward to it. I think Corrupted Gauntlet's really boring. Free construction XP. Let's see, where's he gonna spawn? Of course, opposite the corner. Breathe this exploding one in here. God, that's such a nice change. This room used to be so much worse. I guess I forgot about this guy over here. Don't step in venom. There we go. Let's get caught up on chat. What is that baboon indicator? Sorry about that. Yeah, the exploding ones I have marked, so they're very clear, very obvious. Worst room in the raid, I hate this bit. Yep, we're on the same page. All my homies hate Bava and its respective puzzle room. Alright. I'm gonna try to milk my salt out. Oh, I forgot to reset my quick prayers. Oops. Oh, that's lovely. Everything about this room sucks. I need to learn Red Axe. Switch sides. I'm gonna look for a little burn effect. Actually, we should look for a bolt first, I think. Could get lucky with the ruby here. Holy clogs. Not looking good. There we go, got a little burn effect going. This keyboard's impossible to type on. Huge claw. No red X, yeah. Unfortunately, I still don't know how to do it. I haven't taken the time to learn it. And let me see what the homie Pogweb said. 13 mil drop party. Don't mind me. Let me plug real quick. Alright, let me get caught up. Show your DPS much or what? Slow your DPS much. Yes, my DPS is really slow. Make sure to spec with Burning Claws on stab. Ooh, that's a good shout, actually. I don't know if I had it on stab. I did not. That is a good call. Picked up good things we could use. Never getting some free hits after your boulders. Yes, that's huge. Especially if you have Ruby Bolt E, you can definitely get some big damage in after boulders. 2 salt. See, why couldn't I have this the first time around? Alright, let me reorganize some stuff. Actually, I should have deposited some of my own stuff first. Oops. Alright, resalt. Let's get it. Not great for claw specs. Looking for a burn here. And then I'll switch to rubies. Looking good for the burn effect. There's a ruby. This part sucks. I love the unavoidable damage. Really fun in a solo. If you want these tiles too to trivialize the windmill special attack, they're in my Discord. I probably should have made chat commands for that, but remind me again later if you need it. I can put the link in the chat. These ones work for it as well as these ones. I prefer these further back ones though. Lets you see more of the arena for the skull attacks like this. So like, this is where the effect is nice. Every time it procs, I attack 3 ticks instead of 4. So there's 3 ticks, 3 ticks, 3 ticks. Oh, I was late on the claws. It's okay. You send another one after this? Yeah, probably. I'll send at least one more. If it's purple, of course, I'm gonna send another. The back-to-back is pretty much implied. We'll see, it could be purple. I'm pretty due. A little past the drop rate across all of my solos, both entry and normal. I should have seen at least one purple by now. Oh, couldn't see that one. Good look, I want to see this juicy Fang drop. Me too. Definitely ready for a Fang. If I get a Fang, we can pretty much immediately push for extra modes. I could probably honestly do it now since I have yellow Karis, but that would require learning Red X. I'll have to put the time in for that. And even then, they'll probably be like hour-long raids because the defense will be scaled so high. Again, I'm looking for a burn effect to get some extra DPS, then I'm going to switch to the Ruby Bolts. There's the burn. Now for rubies. Pro tip, make sure you have your pet with you for good luck. The rubies aren't really cooperating today, I guess. These tiles are also in the Discord too, if you're interested. They make Insanity pretty much free. Assuming you're not skull skipping. There's the ruby. Oops, because I missed the first one. I'm glad Insanity's not on. I should be specking with claws too. What am I doing? Free DPS. Never mind, I hit a 1 both times. Unlucky. You would be dead by now? Yeah, I probably would have been. With 1 skull left over, I could probably tick eat it and live. But ideally, yeah, you don't want to miss any skulls with Insanity on. Salt. Down to bring viewers. Could do that. Let me do one more solo after this and I'll think on it. It is fun in groups for sure. My issue with viewers is most people have better gear than me, and they're gonna hog all the points depending on the raid level. If everybody's on similar leveled irons, if that makes sense, then I don't mind doing it. But if everyone's got like Bofa and stuff, it's kind of hard. Or if everyone's got fangs. Almost time for Enrage. Just got off the phone with RNGesus. He's putting something in the chest for you. That's what I like to hear. Thank you for making that call. There's a burn effect, so I get some claws going. Might be able to get a juicy little ruby bolt off here. We'll see. Hey, we do. Big 47. Two more hits. One more hit. There we go. That is KC number 52. You'll bring your shit gear? That would make it a little more even. So that's the stuff. If I raid my friends and stuff, they all have like Blood Torva and T-Bow and Shadow and stuff. It's just not fair. I'm not gonna get any points. Come on, Fang. Hearts off, pants off. Game and IRL. You're right, hang on. Let me get the pants off. There you go, pants are off. Alright. Hearts are up, pants are off. Streamer luck incoming? Hopefully. YouTuber luck has not been very gracious. Hang on, let me turn off the copyrighted music just in case we have a behemoth clip. Just in case. Hang on. This could be it. Never lucky. That's okay. This will be my pet and my blue gem. Well, there's some crafting XP, herb lore. Yeah. Could have been worse, I guess. Purple dry streak 10. I guess for those just joining, I can show the collection log. This is what we're looking like. So across all of my raids, I was due about 10 KC ago for normals. 2 gems, bunch of cash runes. Still no uniques yet in terms of purples. Surely this time, we'll run it back one more time. Super helpful. We're gonna use multiple things I saw. +1 subscriber, GN. GN Weasel. Good luck in your raids when you try them. I'm glad you were here. Good to have you. Let's see, is this everything? I think so. Nobody judged the pre-pot. We're still working on the level for range pots. Shadow incoming. I hope so. This will be the raid. Number 53 for the Shadow. I couldn't even imagine having a Shadow before a Fang or a Light Bear. That would be ridiculous. .30 a.m. and I'm watching the Chadventure stream. That's what I'm talking about. Must be in Europe then? It actually surprised me how much of the audience is German and Dutch. Some from the UK too. It'll probably be Ward. I'd be sad. Honestly, a ward is a little better than the Broodoo shield I'm rocking. I'd take a ward, honestly, but Fang is what we're hoping for. Whoa, what a misclick. That could have been bad. Jeez, Epic is burning. We should be using rubies. Norwegian, okay. A little Scandinavian brother. .30's kind of late though. I feel that. I'm not being real graceful with the acid this time around. Had more acid than Woodstock. If you know what I'm saying. Some Canadians. Okay, nice. What province? I'm actually about 5 minutes away from Windsor, Ontario myself. Ontario, nice. This is an interesting one. Probably a long range kind of angle. There we go. You used to live in Ottawa? Oh, okay, we've got a lot of Canadians. So my audience is pretty homogenous for the most part, with the exception of country. Something like, I forget the actual number, but like 90% are male from age 24 to 34 or something. I have to look at what it actually shows on YouTube. Pretty homogenous. Nova Scotia, okay. A lot of Canadians. We got any Newfies in the chat? Anyone from Newfoundland? Oh, you're American. Okay, I gotcha. Considered a kid around here. Are you outside our demographic from 24 to 34? $20, okay, yeah, you're below our demographic. You were outside the 90% of viewers that are male from 24 to 34. That is not what I wanted to do at all. I forgot I needed to drop something first. It was supposed to be a claw spec, not a Garrus spec. It's good. I guess we get to overheal. I'll use that as cope since I just wasted a bunch of prayer points. Free points. Pretty sure the amount of extra points you get from killing the eggs is negligible, but never know. That could be the difference. Oh man, can I hit a double-digit number, please? There we go. That's a little better. That's a good claw. Are you one making the animations for the vids? Yes, that is me. The whole process is done by myself. Gameplay, the recording, the editing, the animations, everything. Which is also why they take so long to come out. See if I put a little damage on this guy. The thrall will keep attacking him while I kill the swarms. The more you know. Do you use Blender? Yes, they are done in Blender, all the animations. Love your editing, it's always over the top. Yep. I draw influence from like the OG Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 montages. Those are always over the top. Another good claw spec. Not so good claw spec that time. I shouldn't have said anything. .360 YY ladder stall fakey. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. What am I doing? What was that pathing? What was that? Come on, Karis Partisan. 4 prayer points, come on. There we go. 1 prayer point. That was plenty. What do we think? Is the helpful spirit going to be not very helpful? That's not bad, actually. That's better than the last raid. I'll probably put this one away, too. Looks good. This time I'm not going to read chat and miss ticks and have a 3 down. We're not doing that again. If I can get there in time. Might be cutting it close. Oh, we're going to be off a tick, I think. Might still be able to get it halfway, we'll see. I'll tank this one to be safe. Alright, we're good. As long as I don't royally fuck this up, we should be fine for a 2 down. Should AFK MLM while you edit? Honestly, I should. There's so many AFK skills that I need to train. And editing takes so long, it's silly not to. I need like a 3rd monitor then. Make sure you guys are liking all the videos so I can get ad revenue to buy a third monitor. I'm just kidding. Oops. There we go. My DPS is just so bad. I think I just need to complain. Now I'm actually hitting. 23 is a good hit. Honestly not sure what my max hit is with the Warp Scepter salted. I think it's probably around a 25. Oops. Tactically tanking. Tactical. We did that on purpose, so when the shadows come out, he just has to hit me one more time before he changes. It was all tactical, I don't make mistakes, trust me. So watch. Maybe just one more hit? There we go. It was all part of the plan. Now we take less chip damage because he switched to range. Burning Claws are so good. Alright, we're gonna move really carefully over here. Nice. Nice little Ruby Bolt practice. Change quadrants. Love to see it. Everybody's favorite part of the game, the Bucacalypse. Big Claw, love to see it. Definitely less graceful this time around. Not forget my super restore, of course. Actually, you know what? I stand corrected. Comfey's still better than Baba. Both puzzle room and the actual boss included. Why do you take the blood armor? It's technically my best DPS for melee. I like it for Baba, and it's also good on the Wardens, the Warden core. Or the explodey boys. Here we go, bring them on in. Use the Blood Moon on stab. I did that before spinning my first purple and getting a fang. Awesome to hear. Yes, I have it on stab right now. At least it ought to be. Yeah, it's on stab. Any purples or gem yet? I think I see yellow carrots. Yes, all I've gotten so far are gems. I have both the yellow gem and the red gem. Quick, free construction XP. Get there, get there, get there. Yes! Huge for the iron. I'm just kidding. I can show you the log really quickly. So I've got about 84 completions, only gems so far. That's fair. Do you notice DPS if you take only Eclipse set? I suppose I could do that. I don't know if it's actually like a max hit or not using melee gear with the Eclipse set. But this is just cozy for 150s. When I push for experts and I need more supplies, I'll probably do more hybrid-esque kind of stuff. Rip, blue gem would be really good. Yeah, it would be. I wish I had it. Yellow carrots at 9 KC. Wow. And purple, 27 KC fang. Free for your iron. Man, congratulations. That's awesome, Dylan. I'm really jealous. Let's eat some food really quickly. I'm gonna try to milk my salt out. Huge max claw. Nobody judged the lack of red axe. Still working on it. See, can we get a free ruby proc off? What do you think? It's the set bonus effect with full blood over eclipse. Yes. Rush ToA over CG as well. Yeah, all my homies hate CG. ToA's where it's at. Oh, that monkey just got pwned by the rock. Love to see it. Account similar to you, also rush ToA as an iron. Been watching your series. Excuse me, been watching your entire series. First time seeing live. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you like the series. This is actually my first live stream. Figured I can at least offer content that way since I always take 6 months to upload. Surely the next video won't take as long. We'll see. The king is live. First time I've seen you, or am I mistaken? Nope, you are not mistaken. This is my first live stream. Welcome aboard, Austin. RX not needed until 400s are down bad on supplies. Yes, big facts. Eclipse mid/late game is so OP. Much easier to get strength bonus over Addy Darts with BP. Yes, definitely agree. I've been really enjoying all the Perilous Moons gear. It's been really nice. All right, let's resalt. Organize some stuff really quickly. All right. And unavoidable burst damage. Gotta love solo ToA. I can't Blue Moon top and bottom for my melee setup at ToA. Yeah, that's totally viable. That's an awesome kind of hybrid gear. It's really interesting that it's got melee strength on it. That's really the only one where I don't use the full set that often. I love having Burning Claws. Let's see how many procs we can get. Unlucky this time. Next time the core goes down, we'll see. So I don't think I'm going to have much respects for the claws. This is the part where I like to have the full Blood Moon. Because all the times it'll proc like crazy here and you'll attack at 3 ticks instead of 4 for multiple consecutive accounts. Multiple consecutive attacks, rather. Now we'll get to see it. There's one proc, 3 ticks. Another proc, 3 ticks. Another proc, 3 ticks. You get the idea. So if you don't have Liquid Adrenaline and DDS, depending on which care packages you get from the Helpful Spirit, Blood Moon can be really good. Warren P2 is Thrall specific. That's why we got this bad boy going. Yo, thanks for the subscription. That's the boy Country. Wait a minute. Why weren't you subscribed earlier? I'm just playing. Welcome to the Army of Chads. Good to have you. It's just so good. 3 tick, 3 tick, 3 tick, 3 tick. Like, I don't even have to commit any claw specs. We just burn it so quick. Let's get a little burn effect going, then we'll put on the ruby bolts. There's the burn. And there's the ruby bolts. Love to see it. Except I'm trolling. Where's my pet? There we go. Another one. Okay. I just realized we're coming up on 92 range. We're almost halfway there. In terms of XP, of course. Resaw early so I don't forget. The rubies are going hard this time. Oh my, back to back. What the? Love to see it. Now we're just not hitting it at all. Is it worth bringing Bone Dagger? It probably is. You can reduce all the defense of everything with that. Over Burning Claws? I don't think it is, but that's what I used prior to having Burning Claws. Oops, missed that prayer. Alright, you know the drill. Oh, that's my issue. I had the wrong pants on. Let's take those off, get our hearts up. Maybe we've got our first purple. I'll show the collection log just in case we have any new viewers joining us. We are at 84 KC, still no purples. 2 gems though, can't complain about that. Took you 55 250s and 7,300 to 360s to finally see a Fang. Oof. I hope you at least got some other purples before that. Good luck and good night. Thank you, Nuclear. Oh, hang on, let me get the copyright music off. Just in case we have the Behemoth clip right here. Just in case, you never know. Come on, purple. Absolutely never. That's okay, we're gonna get a Cache of Runes, the pet, and our last gem right here. Guaranteed. Well, we got gems, but not the blue gem. We'll take it though. Not bad. First time joiner, but I love the videos. Good luck. Thank you, Otto. Much appreciated. And before trying... Oh, you did not get any purples before that point. Oh, that is terrible. That is a lot of rating for nothing, but at least you got the Fang first. Imagine doing all that and getting a Missouri mask or a light bearer or something. That's tough. Alright though, gamers. I think this is where I'm going to end it. Been on a computer all day for work. And then, of course, streaming for another 2 hours. Brain is done. I was farming 280s for my first purple. Didn't get one until I was low on time. Ran a 160 and spooned a perp. I swear that's just how it goes sometimes. ToA is weird. This game is weird. Everything's weird. Well, awesome. I had a great time live streaming them. I'm really happy you all came out to watch. I hope you enjoyed it and had a good time. Maybe I'll do more of this going forward to try to bridge the time gap between uploads, since we all know my upload schedule is kind of bad. This is something I could do in the meantime while I play and such. Awesome. Good content, man. Have a good weekend, brother. Likewise, Austin. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for the kind words. Thank you all for coming out. Maybe we'll go live again tomorrow. We'll see. Not sure what the plan is yet. More videos on the way eventually. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the OG ones too. Thanks for being here, everybody. Have a good weekend.